Good morning, guys, and well, it's like practically 7 o'clock in the morning, and I'm in Nahargarh, and look at the city view. Well, we're already on the way of becoming Delhi because of that stupid smog, pollution plus the fog. I can't even see the city properly. Look at this. Alright, so today's video is about GoPro and its mount. What the problem while making videos is, I become very uncertain where to put my GoPro camera, whether to put it on the handlebar, which at times become a little shaky, and the video is not stabilized, even when you use the stabilization mode. Well, there are typically three places where I put my GoPro on. The first one I'm going to tell you is on my helmet. Look at this. Yeah, that's the first place where I put my GoPro. But then the only problem with putting the camera on the helmet and when riding in India is there's a lot of stupid people on the road, and you know, to counter these stupid people, you every time have to tilt your head, rotate your head, and you know, this causes your videos to be like, and you can't correct that with the stabilization mode or the stabilization feature in the Adobe Premiere Pro CS6. So that's the first place. Only when I'm riding straight and there's no traffic, I mount it up there. And the second place where I mount is on my wrist. Now, what exactly am I holding right now? My hand is a wrist mount. I'm gonna just put it for you guys. Stay with it. So you tie it in, and wherever your hand goes, like Iron Man, yeah, wherever your hand goes, you can make the videos in the direction of your hand. So that is the wrist mount that I use for making videos. Mostly I use the wrist mount because, you know, you can point your hand towards anything and then you can practically make a video. Now, the third place where I usually mount my GoPro is on my handlebar, and I only mount it on the handlebar with this little thing which comes. Okay, so you mount it on the handlebar, but you got to make sure, sir, you got to pay attention to certain details. First of all, Indian roads, yeah, they're bumpy. They're freakishly bumpy. So first thing what you got to do is you got to open up your suspension. I've got a lockout suspension in my MERIDA bike, so right now it's locked, so the suspension ain't working. Now if I open it, let me just go. Okay, now the suspension is working. You see that? You see that? The suspension is working. Now I'm going to lock it for the time being. So when your suspension works, you get that extra you know, it takes care of automatically those bumpy rides, and then obviously you have the stabilization feature in your Adobe Premiere Pro CS6 that you can use to stabilize your video, but it helps you a lot. So these are the three places where I usually mount my GoPro, and whenever I'm making time lapse or you know, a video which has to be like super still, I normally use my wristband, and I tie my GoPro to a certain stationary object. For example, when I'm making a time-lapse video, I usually, you know, mount it on my bike, put it on stand, and then make the time-lapse. You can even probably use a rock to, you know, probably tie around your wrist mount with the rock. Just keep it steady and use your app to make the videos. All right, so that's about, you know, the mounting controls that I have. Now I'm at this place at Nahargarh, and it's getting quite sunny. The winters haven't arrived yet. It's like kind of late, so I better be going. And let me show you what's on the way back to my home. All right, peace.